I've missed you for oh so long, beautiful, beautiful viewer. Welcome back to the StarCraft 2 Pro-Am from GeForce and NVIDIA. I'm Day 9. I'm still here, chug-a-lug-a-luggin', as is 6 Jack's Vibe, the man with the fast fingers, but surprisingly as equally fast as StarTales Ace, who's currently up 1-0, doing a play I'm not entirely sure how I feel about. Definitely a very, very powerful two-base push. I don't think it has the most reliable follow-up options, but the best follow-up to it is a good game from your opponent, which is exactly what 6 Jack's Vibe tossed out. Let me rephrase this. Ace won with a big two-base push. The end. So we're on game 2 right now. We do see it is Metalopolis, the old mist princely map that has been around since the dawn of StarCraft 2 time, even in the beta. Oh, how sorely it'll be missed. I love you, Metalopolis. We see Vibe, though. Still playing this map because this is the map pool in the tournament. Metalopolis, great map, huge macro map. It's going to be a cross-map split. We are in the closest possible pairing of positions on this map. It's top versus right, close by air, and we're seeing somewhat of a risky play by the Protoss player, but it's not risky in that it is somehow bad. You just have to be very skillful to defend a fast expansion, and if there's any player who is skillful, I would label it as the pro gamer StarTales Ace. And Vibe now nibbling away at this annoying little probe, trying to repel it as best he can, but we're going to see Ace just continue to skirt through the field, clicking on the minerals along his way to make sure it doesn't get surrounded and sniped. Right now, oh, we see the very fast Nexus popping up from the Korean pro gamer StarTale Ace. He'll be building a forge and no doubt a gateway right there for a complete solid wall-off. Some harassment going on, and Vibe does have enough money, and he gets the hatch down. Oh, how deeply embarrassing. Oh, no. Ace's cheeks almost certainly red, despite choosing the blue colors this game. We see 2 drones popping out right now. No queen quite yet. Oh, he has to extract her trick, and there's the queen going on. Canceling. We see extra little chunks of the minerals that he will not get returned lying around, littering that assimilator. And now we're going to see Ace move out the front. He may very well actually plant down that gateway before the cannon, just to ensure that he gets a good, solid block off. There's the cannon. Oh, that placement. Oh, it gives me shivers. It's so good. It covers all the back area. Going to be able to cover the front. As we can see, there's no space in between there. No Zerglings can sneak in. This is not Brood War, where for some reason there are holes between solidly packed tight buildings. Vibe now immediately queuing up that second queen. Has he actually made any Zerglings? No. Whoa, Vibe really, really badly wanting to get up a third, wanting to get as many drones up as he can, and here it goes. Will he get the hatch up? No! Ace! Oh my god, I bet now even your nose and ears and forehead is red. Embarrassment and utter shame streaking across every body part that has blood in it for StarTales Ace. Oh man. That just stinks, I will admit. Queen now adding on her good old trend of Larva Injects. Didn't get the transfer down in time. Could have had a well-paired Larva Inject on both of those hatches, but we are seeing a ridiculously fast third from the Zerg player. Look at this great Cybernetics Core placement. Ace, you are so good. Planting buildings as you should. In the back of the base, we see that there is the double assimilator up. I keep wanting to call him Sivo Nah, but no, this is StarTale Ace. Good placement all around, and I would very much so expect that we will see a big gateway push incoming. Now Ace is moving down with a single probe without any Zerglings, and especially without Zergling speed. There is almost no way to prevent probes from planting these types of proxy pylons. He's going to keep the probe here for now, doesn't want to overcommit and build a pylon early, as we see his warp gate is only just now starting. Ah, water. We also see that there's 2 gateways going down for StarTales Ace at the back of his base. There's the third one. Uh-oh, we don't see any upgrade going down at the forge. I would not be surprised to see a 5th gateway go down as well. Just do a very strong 5 gateway push in the unit counting station. We see 33 probes. There's gateways 5 and 6. Oh! This is a lot of gateways. This is way huge, crazy all in, but I honestly like this play a lot more than the play in last game, because last game you were up against an already early expanded Zerg who had his third well established, and here, what is that, a 7 gateway? There's 3 and 3. and 1. And there even is the +1. How many probes will he be able to get off? How many probes will he make? It looks like 35. 35 is going to be the magical number. This is a very all-in attack, but there's pretty much no way that Vibe can defend this with cute pairings of units. He needs to just start macroing fast. And, I mean, this is a classic way to lose in this matchup. Classic. You don't get speed Zerglings or Zerglings up to scout all the proxies on the map, and then you get smacked. So we see all the warp gates now warping in, missing 1. Ace now going to make the first round in his main. It looks like as he pushes the natural, he's going to be reinforcing down here by the 3rd base of Zerg. Slowly pushing forward with units. I mean, almost any push that Ace does at this point is going to be very strong. We see the Roach Horn only just now beginning. Still drones being made. A huge spine crawler defense for Vibe. I mean, if Vibe actually makes enough spine crawlers, he might be okay, but has he powered for too long? Wow! Ace literally walking from one end to the other. We see more spine crawlers in production. Spine crawlers now unburrowing, scuttling their way down to that bottom side. We see they're burrowing at the natural expansion. We see a couple of Zerglings now hatching, 24 in production, but I just don't think it's going to be enough. Oh, gosh, this is actually going to be very, very close. And wow, Ace warping in a huge swell of units. But he could easily just skirt around the top and then push right back up to the natural expansion. No, it looks like Ace is going to be going for it. Zergling's now trying to swing around to the back side, but amazing force fields, trapping everything. The Queen doesn't have enough transfuses to support the Spine Crawler. Spine Crawler's doing some big damage. But wow, that warp in by Ace was huge. More Zealots coming in by the handful. The Zealot Stalker force way too big. Vibe has to pull back everything. The drones and the Queens get trapped. Oh no. Trying to run back around the other way. Everything gets decimated. 5 roaches pop out, but far too late. Start trying to work down on the Zealots. I don't think it's going to end up being enough. Vibe trying to get up his layer, trying to get more and more basic units up, hiding behind the mineral line, but the number of Zealots coming in is just incredible. 10 Zealots on the field right now. They're getting warped in 6 at a time at the bottom left. The Roaches getting ripped apart as well. More Roaches from Vibe. Do manage to pick off a single sentry. Vibe now trying to pull back, repositioning, but what do you target fire with the Spine Crawlers? So much of everything the Roaches trying to pull back in micro, but one gets caught on the wrong side. Sentry, Zealot, Stalker Force continuing to press forward, and more units just line the way back. We even see going back to probe production. Big push by Ace, risky play by Vibe, nearly got up enough Spine Crawlers to defend it, but I don't know if it's going to be defensible now. There are so many Zealots streaming forward, and there is the good game. Star Tails, Ace takes a convincing 2-0 series against Vibe. A lot of players were starting to doubt some of the ability of those top Korean players after players like Destiny have been rolling through them in the GSPA, but no. In this week, we saw Star Tail Ace do incredibly unstoppable-looking 2-base timing pushes. His weakness seems to be around the time he's trying to get his 3rd in the late stages, but you know what? I don't even know if Ace has ever even lived in the late stages of the game because he's too busy winning at 11 minutes and 21 seconds. For now, that's going to wrap up the coverage of the GeForce StarCraft 2 Pro-Am. Go to geforce.cvo.com to check out on those results as the playoffs will be beginning soon. For now, I'm Day 9, and you all look very beautiful today.